pre-market analysis for Monday, the first day of the week, and we have a new weekly opening gap down here. This is a good draw. That'll be my target for today, and if we don't hit it today, this is still a good target to look for the rest of the week. So daily gap up here, we've came and tapped into that, kind of rejected off it on the 4 here, you see, but we've also got a 4-hour gap above, so we could come into that and deliver further down to the MWAG. But there is also this 4-hour gap here, so I'll be looking to see what price does down there. Dropping down to the 1 hour, not much going on here. And now the 15 minutes where it gets a bit weird, because we do just have this 15-minute inverse and price is going up now, which could make for a good entry, maybe from up here, or maybe we do grab the 4-hour, and I'll be looking for shorts down to the MWAG from there. Okay, so the MWAG has just been tapped. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a play, but we did have a play up here. Talking about this 15-minute inverse, we did come up top into this, sweep this internal high, and deliver from the 15-minute gap. I didn't like how this 15-minute gap was in the way, but there was 1-minute gaps up here and a 3-minute short right here, which could have been taken, but I wasn't too sure if we were going to go down. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to take anything. And now that the target has been hit, we are going to look for a retrace higher. Maybe just do a 5-minute gap up here when it's created in 15 seconds. So let's see what happens. So I've just entered into this 30-second, a lot of momentum up after tapping into that MWAG. Let's get a stop loss down here. Pretty big stop loss. I might not even need to put one in because we're just flying up. But there could be a retrace coming here. 3-minute was filled in, so it's not a gap anymore. And we're going to target this 5-minute up here at 6:15, and we might just fly right up to it. So I'm going to throw my stop loss on break even now. Okay, risk-free play might come back to breakers, but we'll see. If we do come back down, I'm not sure this break even will save us, because all this momentum might need to be retested. But we do have a small gap here now. This could hold us. I'm gonna scale. So what am I looking for here? Yeah, so the 5-minute and the market open candle line up. So full TV there could be pretty good. But I might just scale one and see if we want to go any higher. What do we like? I'm not too sure, to be honest. So yeah, definitely gonna scale one once we hit this high here. Okay, that's quite unfortunate. They just get break even on this trade. Makes sense. So like this momentum was crazy. So definitely the retrace here. I don't know if break even is going to save us. We could just flip around and bounce back up now. I'll just have to wait and see. Macro's going to be out coming up in 10 minutes. Not sure what's going to happen. Don't love this 30-second gap, but I might give it a shot unless it just flies up here and goes invalid. Let's see. Here's the close. Okay. Throw 2 micros up. Pretty big stop loss. But good momentum kicking in now. What I'd like for macro. Macro's going to be coming up soon here. So yeah, we've came down and we're in the MWAG now. We've had a nice wee manipulation leg, small 30-second gap. Could be a nice break even up here, this high. But I was kind of waiting on ES tapping into the MWAG as well. Not really necessary. So hopefully we just hold this 30-second down here. Set this on up. I will be targeting what gaps? Yep, still it's a 50-minute gap now and the market open. So it's a decent, okay, we're on break even here now. Well, didn't get to move break even, still on top of 30-second. Need to see a 30-second hold, and hopefully macro just pushes us higher now. If not, and we continue staying bearish until 9, it'll just be bearish, and then we'll keep going lower. Need to see a 30-second gap hold here, or this trade is going to be a loss. So this trade should have been a break even. Unfortunately, I didn't make it, and now I'm just chancing it and trying my luck. But I will be going break even once we get up to this high again. There's been no need for us to come back down. This has been filled already, so should just see us go from here. Hopefully macro helps us out with that. Alright, I'm break even. What can we do? Target's pretty high up here. 615. Yeah, it's a good bit away. Oh, I didn't realize I'm worked out. I'm worked out of the trade for a small loss, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Yeah, just worked out barely. And now this trade will probably go. Let's see if we can find another entry here. This 30 seconds just inversed. So we've got a 1 minute here, small 3 minute, and now we're in 5 minutes. So I'm not really liking any of this, to be honest. To confirm bullish, would need to see this 5 minute inverse in 3 minutes. 3 minutes, not a big deal. We've got another 3 minute here. So the 3 minute and the 5 minute gap here is what I'll be waiting for. And 2 minutes. So all time frames will need to close for me to get back into this and convince me that we're bullish to the market open. Okay, quick recap for today. My pre-market analysis was very much so correct. We did just come up above this 15-minute high, deliver from the gap here. No need for the 4-hour delivery, and we just came straight down to the NWOG, and that was the target, which I said. My two plays today were longs after the NWOG had been tapped. So in here, got a quick 30-second momentum long, managed it well, and it was a break even. Could have TP'd out of here, of course he didn't. And then another long was somewhere down here, I'm pretty sure. Yep, this was a 30-second manipulation leg here. It wasn't managed the best, but it was also still a break even. And ultimately, a bearish trend day today. We have came down and hit this daily low, which makes sense because the 10 a.m. macro did not do anything bullish, and we've just been running bearish all day. Yeah.